Happy Moral Monday, and today it is such a doozy. What's going on in Alabama? That's Alabama to those who don't know. First things first. The minimum wage increase rally tomorrow will take place in front of the State House at 1 o'clock. I will be giving rides. So to those who want to rally for minimum wage to increase to $10.10, please get in contact with me at area code 334-450-4483. I will be transporting you to this very important rally. There are many candidate forums this week. Tonight at McGee Road Baptist Church, there will be a Board of Education Candidates Forum. Starts at 6 on Wednesday. My organization will host a candidate forum along with the voter education. So at first we'll do voter education. Where should you vote? And then we'll get into the candidate forum. So please share that. It's at 6 and ends at 8:30. May end earlier, but I have it reserved. It's at 8:30. There will be no substitutes. If you cannot attend, you just cannot attend. I will not be having any refreshments due to the library's policy. Some of y'all done messed that up for us, so can't have refreshments. Please eat and drink before you come. Thursday at St. Peter's on Liberty Street. There also will be a candidates forum. I will post all of this on my page because we need to educate voters. The primary is next Tuesday in Alabama, March 1st, which is a very important primary. Please plan to attend one of these forums, if not all of them, to learn where you're supposed to vote, to learn about the candidate and the positions that the incumbents hold and the newcomers wish to hold. So please join us. Now, on to Moral Monday. And even though it's Moral Monday, we can't legislate morality, but we can justice. And Psalms 106:3 says, "Blessed are they that keep judgment, and he that doeth righteousness at all times." Remember that. Because what we got going on is a plot of a psychological crime thriller. I mean, the elements are there for this Mike Hubbard case. I was just reading everything, and it's just the perfect psychological crime thriller. The suspense, the tension, the raising of the stakes, the structural elements inciting the incident, the climatic battle. But there aren't any coincidences as you may think there are coincidences. The villains and the henchmen. Because you know the conflict has to escalate to just make this story suspenseful. That's why they call it a thriller. And the ticking clock. March 28th and March 3rd. Who's going to save them in the nick of time? Let me tell y'all something. Mike Hubbard is boss. That man so smart. Let me tell you. That's why he walk with confidence. He knows what he's doing. Y'all can play crazy and just fall for the games that are being played. Oh, my land. But it's a wonderful story. I just look at how now Baron Coleman has been placed in this debacle. He's an attorney and a talk show host. And, you know, they're trying to say now that Baron is a confidential informant. God, this is so good. But what I need all of them to do is honor the law. That's all you have to do is go by the law, the Constitution. That's your duty. You need to go by your professional ethics of your job, the canon laws. Just people need to do what they pledged to do when they signed on to these judicial positions and these political positions and what you were elected to do. Because, oh God, it is just amazing. And the legal and moral standards here have just been whitewashed, just thrown out the window. But I'm telling you, it's a letter that a lot of our representatives and senators signed, asking that Loretta Lynch, the U.S. Attorney General, step in. And oh my God, heads were spinning. Why are these Republicans and some of these Democrats signing off on a letter? This isn't a federal issue, it's a state issue. Wrong. Mike Hubbard, who has 23 indictments, felony corruption indictments. Felony corruption indictments. You know the feds need to come in on an unbiased position and judge this fairly, because nobody in the state of Alabama, if in this state handles this case, will be satisfied. And y'all already know that. So using the red herring of, oh, those individuals who signed the letter, they must be trying to vie for committee seats. May not be. All I'm saying is, if we get the feds in to look at it, it will put an end to all of your innuendos of corruption and deceit and lies within Alabama's judicial system. Although we know we have some corruption going on, you get an unbiased individual to come in to take over. That's how you settle it. It's an easy resolution to that problem. Mike Hubbard, boss, baby, boss. Let me tell you, if he did it or not, don't matter. Look how he playing his game. He's throwing y'all off so much. This man is genius. Oh my God, you're genius. And your attorneys and all. It's just genius. What you're doing is throwing people off on your game. Game tight. Game recognized game. Mike Hubbard, his attorneys wanted to back off on his case. They've extended deadlines to, not extended deadline, continuances. Oh my God, this is just perfect to plant the seed of doubt in the minds of potential jurors. Boy, are you fantastic. You are boss. I must give you credit. But let me tell you, when you, or when whoever put Baron Coleman in this, that was the icing on the cake, baby. I thought that was just genius, because the script and whoever is writing this script, wow, are you very fantastic, because you boss like Mike Hubbard. Put somebody like Baron Coleman in, who is now deemed a confidential informant, a red herring at best, to throw you off of what's really going on. Everybody that they're saying Baron Coleman talked to, listened to, you look at the dates and the times in October all the way up to now. You look at Baron Coleman's history. You can Google it, or Google him. He's done affidavits before on other cases in which it was said now on the HIV Innocence Group Truth website that his timeline in his affidavits was erroneous and the facts led to an absurd conclusion. And I quote, "The only thing that is accurate in Mr. Coleman's affidavit is the date that he received the original email." Now they saying that by Baron Coleman. I thought this was a man of integrity, and I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. because the people he talked to evidently had to talk to some of Hubbard's people. Those people that Barron thought were on his side apparently weren't. Will those individuals be subpoenaed? Oh, the makeup of this suspense thriller is just wonderful. Y'all need to read the letters. Don't get mad at those who signed the letter for the DOJ to step in. You need to thank them, because this is just getting gooder and gooder and gooder. We'll see what happens March 3rd.